Hi, I'm here to talk to you about SIDN APIs. SIDN APIs is a collection of predefined APIs that we launched about 4 weeks ago. Essentially, you can think of them as a collection of APIs that every single wallet and application in crypto needs. So it's token balances, activity feeds, transactions, token holders, collectibles, etc. And it's super simple to get started and it's incredibly performant. So some of our customers are essentially using this in production with thousands of RPS, and we're incredibly proud of what we've built here. So I'd love to show it to you. So I'll show you how to get started. You just click Launch App or Sign In, and essentially navigate to APIs. You can see all the APIs that we have. We have 2 for SVM and 6 for EVM. I'm going to show you the balances one first. If you click into it, you can see that essentially we track all your usage. So in this case, this is not a one-shotted video, so I've already done about 12 requests. But if you click this preview button here, we open a URL in your browser with your API key injected and a wallet address. Now this is a particularly large wallet, so I'm just going to swap it out with my Farcaster wallet. So in this case, it's about 200 milliseconds, this one, so it's very fast. Essentially, the first thing you can see is my top holding is Noise. It's worth $2,000. This is the price, and this is the pool size. So the on-chain liquidity available in the pool that we use to price this. So we don't use any third-party price providers, centralized exchanges, or anything like that. We actually have a dynamic routing algorithm that for every token tries to price it using the most liquid pool. So you can see I have Noise, I have USDC, I have Procoin, etc. In certain cases, you might see a low liquidity flag, and we return that if the available liquidity is less than 1,000. Now, the other thing to note is that these are actually multi-chain by default. Now, this wallet I primarily use on Base, so most of the stuff you're going to see here is Base, but if I do chain IDs equals 1, you'll see my one holding on Ethereum. If I do 8453 in an array here, you can see them all together. We also support tags here, so you can do something like mainnet. Give you all mainnets. And yeah, it's trivial to use essentially. If you go to the developer portal now and refresh, you can see that the number of calls is a lot higher. It's not 12 anymore, it's 19. So it's really simple. Test out the activity feed, for instance. I just click preview here again. I'll copy the URL, press enter. The last thing I did was on Base, I sent an ERC20 token, in this case USDC, and it was 5 cents. So given the size of this, it was probably Noise taking an action for me, and you can sort of traverse my activity feed as we go here. Here I actually did some activity on Arbitrum, so I'm curious. I'm just gonna pop in Arbitrum's chain ID here. And yeah, here we can see my activity on Arbitrum. Okay, so we also have these, if your wallet supports Solana, we also have the SVM balances. They work in an exactly similar way. In this case, we return some additional metadata, like the name or sort of the type of the pool. In this case, we've priced this token using Orca. And the address of the pool, the available liquidity, all the stuff you would expect from a token balances API.